my transition phase. You know, I wanted to meet the team, which I did today, and I couldn't sleep last night. You know, not in a bad way, but I would. So that's first. It was all about the kids. Hire my staff, meet my staff, and start to get some philosophy into place. So that's kind of the transition phase. 3 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't have a time. It's real critical. And of course, in my personal end, drive around, look at houses, and call my wife in between all this, and hey, da da da. So that's really where I'm at. Transition phase. I'm a big, worry about first down. You can't worry about third. Worry about first down. And I'm worrying about first down right now.
You grew up in Peoria. How often did you come to Galesburg for whatever reason when you were growing up, and what memories do you have of any stops you made here?
Well, what I always remember of Galesburg, and there's gaps in between, but sporadic athletic teams that were pretty darn good, and this goes back, I'm dating myself, but I can remember Galesburg having some steep tradition in a great community. I've always been enamored by, excuse me, the community high school, one school. Did at Edwardsville, and plan to do the same thing here. There's not a community that hasn't gone through bad times, tough times is, I guess, a better way to put it. There's not a community in America that hasn't gone through. I value Galesburg in the sense that they've been able to, it's kind of like that football game, you just hold on, get that final drive, boom, so that's how I see Galesburg. They're, roll up your sleeves, ain't going anywhere, this is my community. There's, some things in between, but that's my perception of Galesburg. So
similarities between Edwardsville and Galesburg, both as a town and as a football program, what kind of similarities specifically did you see?
Well, it's the kids, at least the way I'm going to approach it. I was very pleased with the Galesburg year. Fast forward a year, 3 years from now, they all got, they got more garb on. They got their hoodie. Galesburg football, blah blah blah. That you can build that in a community, one community high school. And who doesn't want to be part of that? I mean, that's special times, easier said than done, but that's my vision. So,
what's Edwardsville and like Galesburg that hasn't had much success in the past?
I just think being patient, sticking to your vision, and your core principles. And I mentioned that they don't know who B.J. Luke is. B.J. left the Wabansie Valley. He went back to Danville. Why does he go to Danville? Because he wanted to. He loves it. Picked him up by the bootstraps and blah blah blah. So, there's a lot of similarities to that. And and when B.J. and I talked several times over the last couple of weeks, that's the nice part about getting older. You know what you need to do. In 1992, I thought I knew. Gotta hope this works. But you gotta have perseverance, patience, and belief. And then I think, does it happen overnight? If it did, we'd be writing a book here. And we'd both make a lot of money. So it is just, it's just take some time, vision.